Hi, I'm Daniel, and I'm over here at Knaus over in East Germany for the launch of their 2026 range of new motorhomes and campervans. Let's go and see what they got for us. So here I am at the Knaus factory, actually in the factory premises now. It's just prior to the press conference, so I haven't actually discovered yet which are going to be the launch or the key launch models for 2026. But what you can see down this row, these are all 2026 models from Knaus, Tabot and Weinsberg. So what I'm going to do today after the press conference, I'll set up again and I'll bring you just the highlights. And these will be little snapshots of the highlight models that are going to come to our UK market in the 2026 season. Two key campervan launches from Knaus for 2026. The new BoxTime. BoxTime is a slightly higher level than the BoxLife, which is also new, which we'll have a look at in a moment. You might think BoxLife, actually we know that name, but what they've done, they've increased the specification and they've added a new washroom, what they call an extra large washroom in the longer vans and a compact washroom in the shorter, those sub 6 metre campervans. But it's got a swivel wall system in all of the campervans now. So you get that added benefit of having a full shower room and then swivel the wall over, which we'll have a look at in a moment, and you get the WC with the wash basin and what have you. But this BoxTime, we're going to have a quick look inside there, because what they've done is something quite amazing. They're using a new moulding system across the interior, and it's provides the insulation as well, so there's no insulation in between the moulding. Knaus has got exclusivity on this system, so it's built. You'll only see it in the Knaus campervans for 2026. No other manufacturer has this. But the amazing thing is, not only does it have better insulation qualities and sound deadening qualities, but it's also saved 60 kilos. 60 kilos is a huge saving. So this is the interior of the BoxTime 630. There are actually 4 models in this range. There's a sub 6 metre 540, 600, which of course is 6 metres, and then 2 630 models. The key change, or the key advantage of this 2026 model is these mouldings and that fantastic weight saving. I must admit, I'm in here, there are dozens of people talking outside, and the sound deadening quality of this new system is actually quite impressive. The insulation, you'll find out more when you go to colder climes. It's roasting outside and it is quite cool in here. So to be fair, what I've been told about it being insulation to cool as well as to keep you warm in winter definitely works. So other than the other, we're going to have a quick look at the BoxLife, which is technically a new model, but of course you'll be familiar with the BoxLife name from previous models. What I can't give you at the moment is the exact specification of this model. We don't have the UK specs yet because it's too early in the season, and we don't have UK prices, so I can't give you those either. And just to point out, so what you've seen around here, there may be some little specification changes for the UK models. I just can't tell you just yet. But do remember that washroom wall, all models, all campervans, all Knaus campervans for 2026 will have the washrooms, bathrooms with the swivel wall. Only the smaller models will have this wall with the cut-off part for the toilet. This model and all above 6 metres will have the full wall that closes, giving you a full shower room. And that's standard for all Knaus campervans for 2026. So let's go and have a quick look at this BoxLife. So here we are in the interior of the BoxLife. And some of the eagle-eyed among you will know that the BoxLife isn't a new campervan, because the name has been around for a while. But what Knaus have done, they've combined the BoxLife and the BoxLife Pro, and they've created a platinum line, and that in itself, this is a platinum selection line. So you get extra specification, you get extra touches, and this BoxLife sits just below the BoxTime, which is now the higher level campervan within the Knaus range. It's still incredibly well specified. It's still got lots of extras, and of course, as I mentioned in the BoxTime, all of the campervans now get the swivel wall in the washrooms, which gives you that full-size shower room. Everything else, as you would expect, is standard, and the range carries on. The range derogations, or the number of models in the range, carries on as it has done previously. So that's it, the 2 highlight models from Knaus Tabot for 2026. There are some new layouts in some of the coach-built models. There are some layouts in the caravan range if you're interested in that, in the Tabot caravan range. But I won't go into detail with these. This was just a snapshot of the highlight models coming our way for 2026. Before I sign off also, I must just point out that we've just come out of a press conference with a whole new management team that went through what they've done over the last few months to try and rebuild the company and get it back on a sound footing. Some of you may know from December to February, they shut their entire production, stopped all production across all of their factories, essentially sent 6,000 people home and told them not to come back for several months. That was in an effort to reduce stock levels, not just at the factory, but also at the dealerships. What we've also had, not only have we had the replacement of the entire management team, but Knaus has also reduced the number of models it produces from 58 down to 38. So you'll see a vast reduction in the models and the layouts that they're offering for 2026. Basically, they've got rid of all of the niche models, all of the niche layouts, focused just on the best-selling models. And they'll do that through the 2026 season. So expect to see a much more rationalised range from Knaus for the coming year, or from Knaus and Weinsberg. So, okay, that's it for me for a very, very hot Knaus Tabot headquarters. I hope you enjoyed that little snapshot. If you do, please subscribe. And as I mentioned at the start, we will bring you more in-depth reviews of the models, of the key models, when they come into the UK, and we can get them in right-hand drive, and we have them with UK specifications.